My father-in-law has 4 houses. Each of my sisters-in-law got one, except me. I got nothing.
I know you and my third son make good money. You can afford it. You don't need it.
He must have forgotten his $8 million cancer treatment. I sold my house and emptied my savings to pay for it all myself.
Are you sure you want to cancel all of Mr. Johnson's treatment? Sure.
After a long year, I've been waiting for this day. Come on, today is a day to welcome the new year and for our family to be together. Everyone, sit down!
Dad, you are looking great today, Dad. You are glowing. You look like you are 18 again. Come on, here's to you, to your health in the new year.
Good.
Dad, here's to you, too, to a long and healthy life, and happiness every day. You are so blessed. In this new year, let us share in your good fortune.
In this family, you two are the sweetest talkers. Come on, drink up!
Dad, don't worry. The $8 million treatment. I've paid it all. The doctor said your prognosis is very good. In the new year, we'll definitely beat your cancer.
It is New Year's. Don't talk about cancer. Dad. All right. Bad luck. Now that the whole family is here, I have an announcement. It is wonderful news. I have 4 houses. Besides this one, this old family home. The paperwork for the other 3 new houses is all done. Eldest daughter-in-law.
Yes, Dad.
Second daughter-in-law.
Here.
4th daughter-in-law.
Uncle.
You married into our family, had children, and worked so hard. You've all worked so hard.
Oh, Dad, you are making us feel like strangers. We're your daughters-in-law. It is our duty. Exactly, Dad. Carrying on the Johnson name is our duty. Don't be so formal with us. We just hope that you stay healthy and see our family grow and our lives get better and better.
Wonderful. Eldest daughter-in-law. The house in the Seaview district is for you two.
Thank you, Dad.
Second daughter-in-law.
S.
This school district house is for you. Perfect for the kids' school.
Thanks, Dad. You have to stay healthy.
All right.
Family.
Though you and my youngest son haven't had your wedding yet, in my heart, you are already a Johnson. This downtown house is for you two as your wedding home.
Uncle, this is too much.
Oh, we're family. Don't mention it. Take it.
Thank you, Uncle. Thank you, Dad. Dad.
Oh, right. I almost forgot. Third daughter-in-law, Charlotte. I know you and my third son make good money. You can afford it. You don't need it.
That's right. Lottie and I can buy our own house. We don't need one from you. It is New Year's. Don't make a scene over a house. You are embarrassing yourself.
See, what good is all her hard work? She is still an outsider.
Exactly. She makes so much money and is so bossy. Dad must hate her.
Dad, I spent $8 million on your treatment. Don't I deserve a house?
Charlotte, you are so rich. $8 million to you is just pocket change. Paying for Dad's treatment is our duty. As daughters-in-law, we're supposed to care for our father-in-law. But you spend a little money and demand a reward. And you want Dad's house too. You are so greedy.
Did you hear that? Third daughter-in-law. Learn from your sisters-in-law how to be a proper daughter-in-law. You spent some money on me, and you are complaining. You have money, so you should pay. Besides, you two don't need it anyway.
That's right. Lottie has money. Paying for the treatment is her duty. Lottie, stop it. You are ruining the New Year's dinner. Apologize to everyone.
So my $8 million, in their eyes, was just my duty. They're all just leeches. They never saw me as family. Even my own husband won't stand up for me. 8 years of marriage. What a joke. That's right. I don't need it. I'm full. Enjoy your meal.
Lottie!
Since you're all so ungrateful, let's see. If you have what it takes to keep those houses.
Dave, why are you chasing after her? Ruining the New Year's mood. Our nice New Year's dinner. And she turned it into a disaster. And she dared to give that attitude. She really thinks she's all that.
Exactly. She just paid for the surgery. So what? Claiming it cost $8 million. She is probably just bragging. Probably. That is why she asked Dad for the house. She is so greedy.
Let her go! She is so spoiled! I don't believe it! If I don't give her the house, she'll dare to stop my $8 million treatment!
Don't be angry. Sit down.
Dave, don't take this the wrong way, but with your wife's attitude, you need to put her in her place. She is so arrogant. Right. She spent some money on me, and now the whole family has to be afraid of her?
No, that's right.
Charlotte is just too pushy. She only cares about money. She has no respect. You need to put her in her place.
Dad! Bro! Sisters-in-law! Don't take it to heart. She just wasn't thinking straight. I'll go talk to her right now.
At bat. You won't be able to bring her back. Charlotte is so stubborn.
Stubbornness won't help. She already spent $8 million. She's just trying to tie Dave down. As if she'd really divorce Dave.
Charlotte! What are you doing? You gave my dad attitude on New Year's!
Let go!
I won't! My dad just had major surgery! He is still recovering! Can't you just go along with him? For the greater good! Can't you just suck it up? It is just a house! We can afford another one!
The greater good. Whose greater good? The Johnson family's. I emptied my savings to pay for your dad's treatment. And then I have to watch him give the house to someone else, and I can't even ask for what is fair. Is that your greater good? Dave. Your dad's surgery, the meds, and the imported targeted drugs. How much was it? Do you even remember?
Why are you asking?
8,320,000. That money. I paid every last cent. To get that money, I sold the house my parents left me. In your dad's eyes, I don't even deserve one of his houses. In his eyes, what am I to him?
Charlotte! That is different!
It is different! Starting tomorrow, everything changes. Since you all think my sacrifices are your due, and that I am a pushover,
Then I'll show you what happens to leeches.
For the eldest daughter-in-law, here you go.
Thanks, Dad.
For the second daughter-in-law, here you go.
Happy New Year, Dad.
Emily, one for you, too.
Thanks, Uncle.
It is the new year. For good luck.
Where is Lottie?
Who knows? I've never seen a daughter-in-law not home on New Year's Day to serve her husband and in-laws and run off instead.
Well, maybe she had an emergency at work. She is an entrepreneur. She is bound to be busy.
Dave, I've been meaning to talk to you about this. What kind of woman is always out and about? Chasing a career, her heart, is completely wild. She is nothing like your brother's wives. They're content to stay home and serve.
Dad, you are right. When she is back, I'll talk to her.
Here is the plan. After the new year, you go and take over her company. Make her stay home and be a proper housewife. While she is young, she should have a baby to carry on the Johnson name. That is her proper duty.
Oh, Dad, you are so right. A woman's place is at home. Look at Charlotte. She is a terrible daughter-in-law. She doesn't serve her husband or in-laws, and she won't have a baby. Just because she didn't get a house. She is so mad, she won't even come for New Year's. And she dares to threaten Dad's medical bills.
Letting her pay my medical bills is an honor. But don't you worry. I can tell she is still head over heels for Dave. So she'll never dare to stop my treatment. That is her duty as a daughter-in-law. Dave, call her and get her back here. Running around on New Year's Day. How improper. We'll be a laughingstock.
Okay, I'll call her right now. Lottie, look! I got you a New Year's gift! You always loved this necklace, but you wouldn't buy it. So, I got it for you. Try it on!
David, you think this will make what happened at dinner just go away?
Honey, don't be mad. It is New Year's. Let's not fight, okay? You have to understand that. He is old and confused. It is just a house. Don't make a big deal of it.
It is not about the house. It is that he favors your brother's wives. He doesn't even acknowledge what I've done.
My dad's just old-fashioned. He thinks you are too strong, willed, not as obedient as my brother's wives. You just need to change your attitude.
I should change.
Yeah.
3 houses. Even the youngest brother's girlfriend, who is not even married in, got one. But I am the daughter-in-law, who paid 8 million to save his life. And I got nothing. Don't you think that is unfair?
Lottie! Dad gave the youngest brother's girlfriend a house to get him to marry sooner! It is one less thing to worry about. Besides, you have your own company and you are well off. My dad just thinks you don't need it. I don't need it!
The 8 million I paid, is that all it is worth to you? It can't even buy me a house.
Lottie, why are you still hung up on this? My dad's old, and he is just recovering from cancer. Just cut him some slack. What is the big deal, huh? My brother's wives aren't well off, and the youngest brother isn't married yet. My dad is just looking out for the family. You are rich and capable. What is wrong with giving a little more?
Just because I am rich, my contributions are just accepted. Is that it? Have you ever thought that in this family, besides me, no one else could afford $8 million for treatment?
We earned our own money. We bought our own house. Isn't that more fulfilling? Why care if Dad gives you one? Just because Dad didn't give you a house, you'd cut off his $8 million treatment? Can't you see the bigger picture? Stop being so petty.
So he was never really trying to cheer me up. He just wants me to be obedient, to give to his family and be their endless ATM.
Alright. It is New Year's. Don't be mad. After the New Year, I'll have a talk with Dad. I'll get him to give you a big red envelope, okay?
No need, David. When you think I paid $8 million for treatment and still don't deserve a house, we have nothing left to say. But your family seems to have forgotten that I paid the $8 million. If I stop the treatment, your family has no money to treat your dad. Huh. Since to the Johnsons, I am just an ATM for them to use. Then I'll take back everything I gave. Let's see how long they last without me. Hello, I'd like to ask about room 2307, Mr. Richard Johnson's treatment plan.
Are you family?
I am his daughter-in-law.
He is on our hospital's premier Light of Life targeted therapy package. It was paid in full up front. That is very impressive.
Yes, I am the one who paid for it. This is the payment receipt, and this is a notarized agreement. It proves that I am the sole funder and decision maker for this treatment. I signed this just to make it easier to handle medical matters. I never thought I'd need it today.
Miss Evans, what can I do for you?
I demand that Mr. Richard Johnson's Light of Life treatment be terminated immediately. I demand the immediate termination of Mr. Johnson's Life Light treatment package.
What? Terminate? Yes.
Now. Right now. Cancel all treatment.
But Mr. Johnson's condition has just stabilized. The follow-up recovery and consolidation treatment is critical. This package includes the latest US imported medication and consultations with top specialists. If we terminate,
Mr. Johnson's health will quickly deteriorate. The millions already spent will be for nothing. I am sure. Please do it now. Cancel all treatment.
Mr. Evans, I must confirm with you. This is irreversible. Once the package is terminated, $2 million will be deducted for the costs incurred. The remaining $6,320,000 will be refunded within 7 business days to the original payment account. But Mr. Johnson will no longer receive any medical services from this package. This includes, but is not limited to, daily targeted medication, specialized care, and specialist consultations.
I understand.
Have you discussed this with other family members?
I am the only one who decides.
Are you sure you want to cancel Mr. Johnson's entire treatment?
Absolutely.
Here is a termination agreement and a settlement statement. Please sign.
The Johnsons, are you ready? My revenge has begun.
Answer the phone.
It is not going through.
That little bitch dares to ignore your calls.
I think she just needs to be taught a lesson. Just because Dad wouldn't give her a house, she is picking a fight. She wouldn't dare stop Dad's $8 million treatment, would she?
As if. She doesn't have the guts to stop Dad's treatment. If she dares, Dave will divorce her. She thinks throwing a tantrum will make Dad back down. In her dreams.
It is Charlotte, right? Tell her if she doesn't come back, she can forget about ever stepping foot in this house again.
Right. Tell her to get her ass back here. Today, for Dad, I am going to teach her a lesson. She needs to learn that the Johnson family isn't a place for just anyone. To run wild.
Thought she was so tough. She is calling me now, begging for forgiveness. This time, I am going to put her in her place. I'll make her promise to never defy Dad again. Hello?
Are you a family member of Richard Johnson? I am calling to inform you that Mr. Johnson's life flight targeted cancer treatment has been cancelled.
The treatment has been cancelled!
What is going on?
The doctor said your treatment was cancelled.
Charlotte!
Dad! 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 It must be Charlotte. She is better. Dad wouldn't give her a house, so she canceled the treatment on purpose. Our money can't cover Dad's treatment. She is trying to kill Dad.
That vicious woman!
She has no conscience. Dad just had surgery, and she dares to do this. Is she trying to kill Dad?
How dare she? How dare she? You married heartless snake. Go find her now. Make her restart my treatment or else divorce her.
Right. Just threaten to divorce her. She is head over heels for Dave. She'd never dare divorce him. Once Dave gets mad, she'll definitely restart Dad's treatment.
Yeah. Charlotte's just throwing a tantrum. She wouldn't dare go through with it. Don't worry. I'll go find her right now and make her restart Dad's treatment. Go!
Good thing I kept my pre-marriage studio. I'll live here now. I am never going back to the Johnsons. New couplets. Out with the old, in with the new. Dave and the Johnsons. All that drama. From today on, get the hell out of my life. From now on, no one gets to boss me around.
Charlotte, are you crazy? The hospital called. My dad's treatment is stopped. Was that you?
He is here.
Charlotte, open up! I know you are in there! Charlotte, are you insane? My dad's treatment! How could you just stop it? Do you want him to die?
Go.
To the hospital! Now! Get his treatment restarted! Now!
I am not going to the hospital with you.
Who are you to decide? That is my dad! What right do you have to decide if he lives or dies?
Right. Because I paid for your dad's treatment last year, all by myself, and your family didn't pay a cent. I spent over $8 million just to buy myself this right. Was it expensive?
Charlotte, stop this! Okay, it is New Year's! Is this just because my dad didn't give you a house, so you are playing with his life? Is it really that big a deal?
You have the nerve to bring that up. Your dad said himself, I make good money, that I can buy my own house, and don't need his. So then, why should I spend $8 million on someone who doesn't consider me family? I want my $8 million back. Perfect. To buy a house that I actually want. After all, your dad said I can afford it.
You take that money back! What about my dad?
Your dad, one house. Even at $2 million, each of the 3 families got one. That is $6 million. And the hospital refunded me $6 million. What a coincidence, huh? Your dad wants to keep fighting. Fine. Have your brothers and sisters-in-law sell their houses, then your dad will be saved. Right?
That is impossible. My dad left them those houses. They can't sell them.
They won't sell. Fine. Then let your dad die.
Charlotte, how can you be so vicious?
We're not done yet. The hospital only refunded me $6 million. You still owe me the $2 million I spent. Pay me back.
Charlotte, when did you become so petty? You used to be so good to Dad and my sisters-in-law. You gave them everything. You never cared how much you spent.
So you did notice how much I gave. Then how did your family treat me? David, in your eyes, I've always been the meek, sensible, self-sacrificing Charlotte. But I finally realized that if I keep being so sensible, sooner or later, your family will bleed me dry of my last drop.
Number! Where are we going to get that much money? Charlotte, you can't do this! That is my dad's life!
Your dad's life. So, not my problem.
Lottie,
I know you didn't mean what you said. Stop this! Okay, just come with me to the hospital and restart Dad's treatment. Then I'll pretend this whole thing never happened. Later, I'll talk to Dad and my brothers and sisters-in-law and put in a good word for you. I'll get them to drop it about the house, okay?
I don't need it. And I am not going to the hospital. When the houses were divided, he was their father. Now that money is needed to save his life, he should still be their father. This money, I am not paying. You 3 brothers, and your 3 sisters-in-law, whom your dad approved of. Raise the money yourselves.
Charlotte! How can you say that? My brother's family's their situation. Don't you know? You are a Johnson daughter-in-law, paying for Dad's treatment. Isn't that your duty? Listen up, Charlotte. Don't push your luck. Go now. Restart Dad's treatment. Or else, we're getting a divorce.
In his eyes, all my suffering and sacrifice mean nothing. He just tries to guilt, trip me, and threatens me with divorce. A marriage like this, a man like this, what is left to hold on to?
Divorce. Fie, David, you said it. Don't regret it. On the 8th day of the new year, as soon as the Civil Affairs Office opens, we're getting the papers. Whoever backs out is a coward. Also, this is my house. So get out right now. Take your family's mess and never bother me again.
You've got some nerve? Don't think I am kidding. If anything happens to my dad, you'll pay.
Your dad's life is on the people who took his money. Not my problem now. Right now. Get out!
Fine. Fine, Charlotte. You'll regret this. You will regret this.
Regret. Let's see. Without my 8 million for his treatment, the Johnsons and I, who will regret it?
How'd it go? Did Charlotte agree to restart the treatment?
I talked to Charlotte, but she is not budging. She is refusing to give in.
This is serious. Dad's life is on the line. How can Charlotte be so unreasonable? It is just one apartment. Is it worth gambling with Dad's life? The hospital called again. They said, Dad can't wait any longer. If we stop treatment, he could die.
I think she just looks down on our family. She thinks she is so rich, she can do whatever she wants. If it weren't for her begging to marry into this family, we wouldn't have even looked at her. And now look, she has gotten too big for her britches, daring to defy us.
She is a jinx. She ruined the whole holiday.
Bro, sis, didn't Dad give you guys each an apartment? What if you sold your apartments? That would cover Dad's medical bills. Once we're back on our feet, when things get better, I promise I'll make it up to you.
Hey, Dave, what do you mean? You want us to sell our homes for Dad. You are not going to help and just dump it all on us.
The youngest isn't married yet. His place is off limits. My place and the second son's. They're from Dad. They're for our kids. We can't just sell them. Besides, Charlotte has money. She is sitting on $8 million and she won't even contribute. So why should we have to sell our homes?
Exactly. Dave, has Charlotte put a spell on you? Why are you always on her side? She won't pay. Instead of making her pay, you are after our homes.
Bro, sis, I didn't mean it like that. I would never go after your homes. I wasn't thinking. My bad. It is Charlotte. She is so unreasonable. She thinks she is so rich that we should all just rely on her. She is even using Dad's treatment to threaten us. It is completely outrageous.
Hump. Pathetic. You are terrified of your own wife, and you messed this up completely. And now you are suggesting your brothers and sisters-in-law sell their homes. You've brought shame on the Johnson family.
I was wrong, Dad. It is my fault for not controlling her.
Enough of this nonsense. Michael. Brian.
Yes, Dad.
Go with Dave right now and find Charlotte. Make her restart the treatment immediately. Or else I'll disown her as my daughter-in-law. I'll sue her for being unfilial. Remember, when you get there, find Charlotte and make a scene. She'll have to
Restart the treatment.
Even if Charlotte refuses, we'll drag her to the hospital. Make her cough up the money to restart Dad's treatment.
Right! Let's all go together! She won't dare defy us! There are so many of us! We can't handle one woman!
If she still refuses, we'll block her crummy apartment door. Let the neighbors know what a terrible daughter-in-law she is.
Let's go right now. Once we show up at her door, she'll definitely restart Dad's treatment.
Fine. If she dares to refuse to save Dad, I'll divorce her.
Open up! Charlotte! You vicious woman! How could you do this? That is my dad! Have you no conscience?
Exactly. What did our family do to deserve this? To marry a jinx like you? If anything happens to Dad, you'll pay.
A bunch of leeches. And you have the nerve to show up here to blame me. When you got the apartments, you were all grinning from ear to ear. But when it is time to pay for his life, you all gang up on me with your guilt trips. You want me to be the sucker and cover your family's huge debt. Let me tell you, not a chance.
Who are you calling a leech? You jinx! On behalf of Dad, I'm going to teach you a lesson. For Dad's sake, I am going to teach you a lesson. Charlotte! You tried to kill Dad, and now you are trying to hurt me!
Dave, look at her! What a jinx you married! She's not just vicious, she is violent! The Johnsons are truly cursed!
Dave. Was this your idea? To have your family come here and cause a scene? And even get violent?
Dave, don't waste your breath. Charlotte, I am ordering you. Right now, go to the hospital with us and restart Dad's treatment, or else don't blame us for getting rough.
Ordering me? Big brother. What gives you the right to order me? As the eldest Johnson's son? Or as the beneficiary of the Riverside Avenue apartment? That is your title. You and your wife, so devoted. Your father-in-law is dying. What are you doing for him? Huh? Oh, right. You got a $2 million house. Huh. What a heavy display of filial piety.
What nonsense are you talking?
You two are no different. Got the school district house. Thanking him with your lips, but secretly so smug. Now it is your turn to do your part for this family. What have you done? You come here and point your fingers at me. Isn't that ridiculous?
Charlotte, stop twisting the facts. Dad's health is what matters. We don't have time to argue. Dad gave us those houses, but treating him is your duty as his daughter-in-law?
To treat Dad. Is it only my duty? I worked for this family. I worked overtime to pay for Dad's treatment. When I was doing my duty, where was your duty? I sold my house. I emptied my savings to raise $8 million for Dad's treatment. And you, his sons, and his daughters-in-law. Where was your duty? While I was doing my duty as a daughter-in-law, you were all scheming how to squeeze another house out of the old man. When the inheritance was split, I was an outsider. But when it is time to pay for his life, suddenly I am responsible. There is no such thing as that kind of logic. You took his houses, so you should be the ones to save his life. This money is not my problem. But you three families, you are not getting out of a single cent.
What nonsense! We may not be as rich as you, but our care for Dad is genuine. We ask for nothing in return. But you just throw some money around to get a house. Who knows if that $8 million is even real? Maybe you and Dave are in on it to scam us.
Yeah, that is it! Because Dad didn't give you a house. You two conspired to fool everyone to steal the inheritance. Charlotte! You are so vicious!
Dave, you are in on it with her. Fooling our family. Dad wasted his love on you.
I didn't! She really paid $8 million for Dad's treatment.
David, do you see this? This is the family you always defend. You give them everything. You are so loyal. But when money's on the line, they don't even recognize their own brother. They only care about money. Open your damn eyes and look this. My house sale contract, bank statements, and the hospital bill. It is all in black and white. $8,320,000. All for Richard Johnson's medical bills.
Lottie, I am begging you. Let's get Dad's treatment restarted. Okay, we can talk about the money later. We'll all pitch in. Okay, I am begging you.
David, even now, you still don't see. They never intended to pay. They just want to bleed me dry.
That is not true.
This is non-negotiable. There is no room for discussion. Either you all go home right now and figure out how to raise the rest of the medical bills, or you can just wait for the hospital to kick Dad out. The choice is yours.
Charlotte, don't push your luck. Today, if you don't restart his treatment, we're not leaving.
I am counting to 3. If you don't get out now, I am calling the cops for trespassing and harassment. 1, 2.
Charlotte, you ungrateful bitch, heartless monster! You won't even help your own father-in-law. Sooner or later, you'll get what you deserve.
Don't think hiding inside will save you. If anything happens to Dad, you'll answer to us. Oh, Dave, look, what a wife you married. She won't even save Dad. She is heartless.
Lottie, can we talk this out? For 8 years together. Please, save Dad.
Wimp, you can't even control your own wife. If anything happens to Dad, you too will pay.
Think about it. How can Charlotte be so unreasonable? Just over one house. She is fighting with the family on New Year's. She is putting me in the middle. It is so hard. Charlotte! Do you have to be so heartless? Can't you just give a little? Let's save Dad first, then we'll talk. Continuing this fight won't help anyone.
Dad, you won't believe it. That's Charlotte. She's so heartless. We begged and pleaded, but she still refused to restart your treatment. She even said whoever gets the house pays. It is obvious. She is bitter you didn't give her the house.
That is right, Dad. I think from the start, her offering $8 million for your treatment was just an act. She was always after your house. Now that she didn't get it, she has turned on us. She doesn't even care if you live or die.
She is asking for it. What can one woman do? If you hadn't stopped me today, I'd have made her cough up that $8 million.
Back then, she was the one who chased after our Dave. I thought she was sensible, so I reluctantly agreed to her joining our family. And what happened? 8 years of marriage, and she hasn't even given us a child. Her duty to give us an heir. She failed, and she still wants my house. Now, over a house, she dares to stop my treatment. She is gone too far. She's gone too far.
Dad, Charlotte, she is just throwing a tantrum. Once she calms down, I'll go talk to her.
Just talking won't work, I say. Charlotte just acts tough. She is all bark and no bite. She is a pushover. Let's go back and cause a scene at her place. If that doesn't work, we'll go to her company. Embarrass her. She'll definitely cough up the money.
Right. Let's go to her company. Let her employees and clients see what a heartless boss she is.
Steve, give me the phone. I'll call her myself. I'll give her a piece of my mind. That arrogant brat. Charlotte!
It is me.
Charlotte! Right now! Get to the hospital! Pay for my meds! You hear me?
And if I don't, what are you going to do about it?
How dare you! If you don't, I'll have Dave divorce you!
Divorce? I am not divorcing her, but Charlotte loves me so much. She'll never agree to a divorce. Once she pays for Dad's treatment, I'll just sweet talk her.
That is right, Lottie. Dad called you just to be nice and tell you to pay up, so no one will call you ungrateful. If you don't pay, don't blame me for divorcing you.
You Johnsons, you are all just a bunch of leeches. I sold my house and paid $8 million for your treatment. But when you were dividing up the property, you treated me like an outsider. And now, you are threatening me with divorce.
She is panicking. I knew it. She won't leave me. The angrier she gets, the more she needs me.
Charlotte! How dare you curse me! I am your father-in-law! As my daughter-in-law, you are supposed to pay for my treatment! It is your duty! How we divide our family's property is our business. It is not your place, an outsider, to tell us what to do.
When you divided the houses, I was an outsider. But when it is time to pay, I am family again. The eldest, second, and youngest sons. Which one didn't get a house? Why don't you have them sell their houses to pay for your treatment? Then you'd have the money.
What is she up to? Is she after our house?
No way! This house is ours now. Want us to give it up? Not a chance.
Bullshit! I gave them those houses! Who dares sell them? The money you, Charlotte, must pay! It is your duty as my daughter-in-law!
Your duty?
Paying for your treatment is not my duty. I did it before, out of goodwill. But that goodwill is gone. I am not paying a single cent more.
Yeah.
Dad! Quick! Call 911!
Charlotte, if anything happens to my dad, I'll kill you!
Dave, did you hear that? Charlotte just hung up, and she still won't agree to a divorce. It is obvious. She can't let you go. Go see her tomorrow. Tell her, if she won't pay for Dad's treatment, you'll divorce her.
Right, use divorce to force her. She can't live without you. She'll definitely cave.
Charlotte, Dad's in this state, and you won't even pay. You even argued with him. I am so disappointed in you.
Your karma has only just begun. Without me, the Johnsons will fall apart. I'd like to see if David dares to actually divorce me. Dad, how are you feeling today? Sorry, I am late. Something came up at work. I got off late. Here, it is what you asked for. From the old wanton place on the corner.
What kind of job is so important that it is more important than my health? So slow. Didn't you know I was waiting to be served?
Dad.
Just put it on the table. I am too hungry to eat.
Dad, I'm sorry. Work's been really busy lately. How about I hire a caregiver to look after you?
A caregiver? A caregiver? They won't care like family. Charlotte, if you don't want to take care of me, just say so.
Then how about my sisters-in-law help out too? My company. I'm just too busy.
Your sisters-in-law have their own families to care for. They don't have time to come here. You say you are starting a business, but you haven't accomplished anything yet. So you should be here taking care of me. Isn't that your duty? So cut the nonsense. And don't say it again, my leg. It is none. Rub it. Right, there.
All those years, I've been so exhausted. For a so-called family, I ground myself down into smooth stone. I thought that way I could fit in, but in the end, I was just someone they could step on. From now on, I'll never sacrifice myself for anyone else again.
Hello.
Lottie, we need to talk. I'll be waiting at the cafe downstairs.
Fine.
David, at this point, what other tricks do you have up your sleeve? I'd like to see what other cards the Johnsons have left to play.
Lottie, my dad. Since he stopped his meds, he is not doing well. All his vitals are dropping. The doctor said he doesn't have much time. My brother said he can sell his house first, but the agent said selling a house takes time. At least a month or two. My dad, he can't wait that long.
So?
It'll take at least a month or two, my dad. He can't wait that long.
So?
Lottie, how about this? You can restart his treatment. Consider it a loan. Once the house sells, I'll pay you back right away. With interest. Look, I even wrote up an I.O. and I signed it. You can trust me now, right?
No. I refuse.
Charlotte, you are throwing a fit, and it has to stop. I am done coddling you over and over. If you don't pay for Dad's medical bills, I am divorcing you.
Are you sure? You want a divorce?
Scared now. I knew you loved me, and wouldn't dare divorce me. Right. A disobedient and disrespectful daughter-in-law. Our family doesn't want you.
Fine. Then, let's divorce.
What did you say? Charlotte, stop it. You are just upset that I didn't take your side before. You feel wronged. Fine. I'll give you an out. From now on, I'll always side with you. Always. So now you can restart my dad's treatment, right?
I am not kidding. I agree to the divorce.
Enough. Stop it. Keep this up. And you are being ridiculous. Charlotte, what do you mean?
I mean, I agree to the divorce. David, you still don't understand what I am really upset about. That house was just a start. A start that made me see so many things.
What start? It is just because my dad didn't give you the house. You are still holding a grudge. You don't even care if my dad lives or dies. And you want a divorce. Charlotte, you are making way too big a deal out of this.
Am I overreacting? I paid $8 million to save your father. But when he was dividing up the property, he treated me like an outsider. And now you are forcing me to pay more. And you are threatening me with divorce. In your family's eyes. Me, Charlotte Evans.
Thanks, Dad. Good. You should pay for it.
What am I to you?
Of course we're family. We're all family. These little things, let it go.
Family. Family, when dividing the property, you'd leave me out. Family, after I gave everything, you'd turn around and blame me. But what really breaks my heart isn't your father's favoritism or your brother and sister-in-law's cruelty. It is you, my husband, David. Husband, David, ask yourself, when your father, in front of the whole family, announced I wasn't getting a house, did you, for even a second, feel that it was unfair to me when your family, like a pack of mad dogs, came to my door and screamed insults at me? Where were you? You only cared about keeping the peace and pleasing your dad. But you never once stood up for me or considered my feelings. You even joined them in blaming me. You disgust me.
What did you say? Disgusting, Lottie. You've never said that to me before.
Let's get a divorce. For both of us, this is the best outcome. Go back to being a dutiful son and stay with your big family. I'll live my life in peace. As for assets, it is simple. The house we bought together is yours. You just need to pay me half of its value. The car is mine. There are no other joint assets. Tomorrow at 9, at the Civil Affairs office.
Charlotte is just doing this on purpose. She just wants me to cave. She wants me to beg her. Once I agree to the divorce, she'll panic. We've been married 8 years. Charlotte can't live without me.
Fine. Let's get divorced. I am the one who spoiled you. You've become so arrogant. Since you want a divorce, then let's do it.
I am only waiting half an hour. Since David won't agree to a divorce, then I'll sue. I am getting this divorce.
Miss Evans, a contested divorce will take longer, especially if he doesn't agree. For the first filing, he might not agree.
It is fine. I can wait. I've put up with this for years. What is a little more time? I'll make the Johnsons see. Without me, they'll lose everything.
I won't keep you. See you soon.
Mom. Lottie, what is wrong with you? And Dave, he just called. He was crying like a baby. He said you want a divorce.
David, you've really outdone yourself. Going to my mom.
Lottie, Dave says he knows he was wrong. He asked me to beg you. If you really divorce him, he says he can't go on. I know you. Must have been deeply wronged. Well, you know what they say. For married couples, what is fought over in bed is made up in bed. Whatever it is, can't you just talk it out?
Mom, stay out of this.
What? I can't. I am your mother. How could I not? Dave even came to me. He is really desperate. Don't be so stubborn. Give him a break. Marriage is easy to break, but to fix it is hard.
Mom, if your husband and his whole family played you for a fool and used you as a bank, when they need you, you're a treasure. When they don't, you are worse than dirt. Would you still be with him?
Lottie, what is really going on? Tell me.
Dave's dad had cancer. I sold my house for $8 million to pay for his treatment. But when his dad divided the property, he treated me like an outsider. He left me out. No, I've stopped paying for his treatment. His whole family is pressuring me to keep paying. And Dave has never once stood up for me.
How could his family do that? This is outrageous. That old fool, you pay for his treatment, and he still treats you like this.
So, Mom, do you still think I shouldn't get a divorce?
Divorce him! You have to! You can't stay in that family anymore! You did the right thing. I support you.
Thanks, Mom. It is a relief to have your support.
David, stalling won't work. Let's settle this. If you don't, we'll go to court. If you don't, we'll go to court. My lawyer will contact you.
Water. Oh, I need water.
Dad, the water's on the nightstand.
We even let it cool for you. Dad, just drink it.
The hospital is asking for payment again. I am out of money. Linda, Emily, can you cover it for now?
Oh, Dave, don't ask us for that. We don't have any money. Our money is all in a fixed-term deposit. We can't touch it. If we do, we'll lose a ton of interest.
Exactly, Dave. Our situation, the kids' school costs money. Our household expenses are high. We just don't have any extra cash. Instead of asking us, you should just get Charlotte to cover it.
Charlotte is being really tough. She won't give a cent.
What? Didn't I tell you to threaten her with divorce? You didn't tell her.
I did. I told her if she didn't pay for Dad's treatment, I'd divorce her. But she didn't take it seriously at all.
No way! You threatened her with divorce. How could she possibly not take that seriously? I bet she is already getting the money ready. She is just too proud to admit it.
I agree. She is a woman. What about her reputation if she gets divorced? Besides, you've been married for 8 years. She can't bear to lose you. Let's just wait. In a day or two, she'll definitely bring us the money. And she'll have to apologize, too.
Dave, you are her husband. You need to get her under control. If she doesn't bring the money soon, threaten her with divorce again.
Now that you mention it, I guess you are right. Whenever she has thrown a fit before, she always backs down. This time will be no different. I already threatened her with divorce. She must be freaking out. She is scared. I'll leave her. It won't be long. She'll definitely.
This time, no matter what, we'll teach her a lesson. Let her know who is really in charge, so she'll learn not to just throw a fit. From now on, she won't be able to throw a tantrum so easily.
That's right. When Charlotte gets here, we'll really teach her a lesson.
I say, we should take this chance and make Charlotte hand the company over to you. She can just be a housewife, take care of Dad, and give us a grandson. That is what a daughter-in-law is supposed to do.
Okay, I'll talk to her. Tell her to come home and settle down. Hello? Who is this?
Hello, is this Mr. David Johnson?
Mr.
Charlotte Evans has retained our firm to file for divorce from you.
What did you say? A divorce suit? What did you say? Divorce lawsuit? Charlotte, she is really divorcing me.
No way! How could she bear to divorce you? She is just throwing a tantrum to force us to give her the house. Or else she won't pay for Dad's treatment.
There is no way we're giving her the house. But with this $8 million treatment, we just can't afford it. If she doesn't know what is good for her, we'll just have to keep going after her.
Our last scene at her apartment wasn't enough. This time, get more relatives and friends to call her all at once. If that doesn't work, we'll go make a scene at her company. That little brat. I don't believe I can't handle her.
There's strength in numbers. I'll call my aunt and the others now. and have them all go after Charlotte.
She said she won't listen. She can't blame us for getting tough.
Hello.
Charlotte, it is your great Aunt Martha. I heard you stopped your father-in-law's treatment. Come on, we're all family. Don't be so stubborn. Your father-in-law is dying. Have a heart. Just restart his treatment.
The $8 million for Richard Johnson's treatment came from selling my house. I am taking back my own money. What is the problem? Besides, I am divorcing David Johnson, and you still want me to pay. Do you think that is fair?
Come on, we're family. Fairness doesn't matter here. You have money, so why not pay more? Listen to your great aunt. Don't cause a scene, as a woman, getting divorced. Will ruin your reputation. Just restart your father-in-law's treatment.
Charlotte, I am your second cousin. How could you be so heartless? David was so good to you. Your father-in-law's dying, and you don't care. And you are even thinking of a divorce. Have you no conscience? Pay for his treatment now.
Typical Johnsons. Selfish and vicious to the core, all the same. When they don't get their way, they turn on you and curse. Did you really think I am still the same old doormat, Charlotte? Typical Johnsons. Selfish and vicious to the core, all the same. When they don't get their way, they turn on you and curse. Did you really think I am still the same old doormat, Charlotte? Mr. Williams, the Johnsons have gotten a lot of distant relatives to harass me with calls and abusive texts. I've saved all of it, the call recordings and text screenshots. Can this be used as evidence of their harassment to help my divorce case?
Absolutely. Miss Evans, this is all crucial evidence. Keep it safe. I'll submit it to the court.
Johnsons, the more you push, the less I'll give in. I'll make you pay the price for your actions.
That fool bitch! She thinks ignoring our calls means we can't do anything today. I'll show her what I am made of!
Since she is asking for it, then we'll have no choice but to get tough. Today, we're making her cough up all the money.
Hello, ladies. How can I help you?
We're here for Charlotte Evans. Does she work here? Get her out here?
Miss Evans is busy right now. Do you have an appointment?
Oh! Charlotte Evans, that vicious woman! She is a monster! So heartless! Her father-in-law's in the hospital. He is dying. And she is cutting off his treatment. Everyone, come and see the injustice! We're her sisters-in-law. We were just trying to help. Gotcha! She was ungrateful! We're here today to get justice! Let everyone see! On the surface, Charlotte Evans is a glamorous CEO! Behind the scenes, she's a heartless, ungrateful wolf!
Miss Evans, it is bad. There are 2 women in the lobby. They're causing a scene. They say they're your sisters-in-law.
Charlotte, get out here! If you don't come out today, we'll block the entrance to your company! You are so heartless, you don't even care if your own father-in-law lives or dies! Your money is stained with blood! Get out here! Look, everyone! That is the woman! She is a snake!
She doesn't care if her father-in-law lives or dies. Her father-in-law's alive. She's just watching him die. Our family has really had the worst luck to have a daughter-in-law like her. Oh dear.
Oh, what are you doing, Murda? This evil daughter-in-law is trying to kill us! Everyone, come and see this! Charlotte has money for a company
to pay for our father-in-law's treatment. But she just had the guards attack us. Everyone tell us, is that fair?
Don't touch them. Let them make a scene.
Charlotte, listen up. If you don't pay the medical bills today, we're lying right here and not leaving. Let's see if your lousy company can stay open.
Right. If you don't give us the treatment money today, we're not leaving. Everyone come and see. This is Charlotte's father-in-law. He is lying in the hospital dying. Come and see. Come and see. Come and see. Look. This Charlotte, she won't even pay his medical bills, and she even stopped his life-saving medicine.
She runs a huge company and has plenty of money, but she is even stingy with his life-saving money. A woman like Charlotte, how heartless can she be?
What a daughter-in-law! So heartless! Her father-in-law is dying, and she won't pay.
Right! She won't even help her own family, doing business with someone like her. Can you trust her? Who'd want to work with her?
Hear that? Now everyone knows you are a heartless woman. So I suggest you hand over the 8 million right now, and we'll pretend this never happened. Or else, we'll be here every day, camping out, and we'll make sure your business is ruined.
Charlotte, your company, it wasn't easy to build. If it is ruined, what a shame. Just give in and we'll leave right away. We won't interfere with your business.
I built this company in 5 years. I worked day and night for it. It is my mother's work, and they dare use such despicable tactics to ruin it. Johnsons, I'll make you all believe what it means to shoot yourselves in the foot.
I was going to let you keep some dignity. I didn't want to make a scene. But you insisted on twisting the truth and using the public to pressure me. Fine. Then I'll play your game. You think I am ungrateful. Then I'll show you all who is greedy and selfish, and who is the ungrateful one. Look closely. After my father-in-law was diagnosed with cancer, I took him to all the major hospitals. Here are the bills. Since he got sick, I arranged all his treatments, and I paid for everything. Even the $8 million treatment was paid for by selling the house my parents left me. Her family didn't pay a cent.
My God! Sold her house for her father-in-law! That is $8 million! Who would ever do that?
What a daughter-in-law. She is incredible. She just sold her own house. Any other daughter-in-law would be lucky to pay a little, not go this far.
This Charlotte. That Charlotte, she still has all these receipts on her phone. I knew she was up to no good. What are you afraid of? We have a backup plan.
That is all in the past. That 8 million to Charlotte is just pocket change. She doesn't care about the money. What she cares about is not getting her way. On New Year's Day, just because our father-in-law didn't give her a house, she stopped his life-saving treatment.
Exactly. She is a heartless ingrate. Our father-in-law, knowing how hard she worked to start her business, even endured chemo on his own. He never asked her to care for him. He always put her first. And what did she do? Just for a house, she just abandoned him to die.
Right. Her father-in-law was dying, and at a time like that, she was still after the house. Isn't that just killing the old man?
Yeah, she might have been great before. But what good is that? You can't drop the ball when it matters.
When Richard Johnson was in the hospital, you two were at home doing nothing all day. You never even visited him. Meanwhile, I ran the company by day and the hospital by night. I served him tea and water, bathed him and fed him. And you too. You just reaped the rewards, got the houses, and have the nerve to come here and twist the truth. Look closely. These are the photos they posted of their property deeds. And here are the official records. My father-in-law owned 4 properties. On New Year's Eve, she gave each daughter-in-law a property. But I got nothing.
I spent 8 million to keep my father-in-law alive, running the company by day, caring for the family by night. You took the house that I was entitled to, and now you come here calling me heartless. Have you no shame? Besides, I stopped the treatment not because I didn't get the house. It is because I finally saw this family's true colors. They think because I am rich, I am just a cash cow. I gave this family my all for 8 years, and this is how I am repaid. Why should I keep being a sucker?
So these two sisters-in-law took the money and then turned on her. And she has the nerve to call her ungrateful? Right! This family is so despicable. She spent 8 million and got nothing in return. Who wouldn't be heartbroken? They used her and then dumped her. They deserve it. They deserve it!
What do we do? They're all on Charlotte's side. If this keeps up, we won't get any money. Text Dave. Tell him we came to see Charlotte to borrow money for Dad's treatment, but she didn't even ask why and tried to hit us. When Dave gets here, let's see if she still dares to mess with us. That is just her side of the story. We had no choice. We had to beg her. We're struggling. We have 2 kids to raise. We can barely afford their tuition, but Charlotte, she is rich and has a company. She doesn't need that one apartment. Why fight us over it? We're just poor relatives.
That is right, sister-in-law. Even if Dad didn't think of you when he divided the property, you can't just play with Dad's life. He is in the hospital now dying. He needs this money to live. You can't just let him die, can you? You can't just let him die, can you?
She is right. It is a human life, no matter what. He should get treatment first. Yeah, Miss Smith is well off. If she really doesn't care about the house, she should help with his treatment. It is not a big deal.
Poor relatives. No money for treatment. But you two just got your father-in-law's house, didn't you? Why not sell it and pay for his treatment?
Oh, right. Why didn't I think of that? They have a house. Sell the house. And they'll have the money, probably. They just don't want to pay themselves. They just want to bleed Charlotte dry. I think Miss Evans doesn't care about the house. What she cares about is your family's attitude. You are just picking on a good person.
Even a stranger can see what is going on, but the entire Johnson family is completely blind. 8 years of my life was all for nothing.
Are you done? You are done.
Get out of my company. Get out.
You! How dare you swear at us! You bitch! Just you wait! I am gonna tear your mouth off!
What are you doing?
Let me! Let go!
Stop filming!
Charlotte! You heartless bitch! Listen up! If you don't pay up, I'll be here every day! You can kick us out, but it won't work! Let's see if you, the big CEO, still have a face to say!
Throw them out. Don't disrupt business.
Charlotte! Are you crazy? Charlotte? They're my sisters-in-law. How could you treat them like that?
Dave, you're finally here. Charlotte hit us. She is throwing us out. Oh no, Dave. You have to save Dad. Charlotte refuses to pay. Dad's in the hospital. He is not going to make it.
Let go! Charlotte, tell them to let my sisters-in-law go. They only came here to save Dad. They mean you no harm. Do you have to? Always cause so much trouble with our family?
David, you really are as biased as ever. You didn't even ask what happened. You just blindly believe your precious sisters-in-law. Are you so sure that I was the one who bullied them?
Do I even need to ask? Emily already sent me the video of you having someone beat Linda. They're both so honest. What could they possibly have done? They just wanted to borrow money for Dad's treatment. Was that really necessary?
Fine. Then I'll show you how they honestly begged me.
Now everyone knows you are a heartless woman. So I'd advise you to hand over the $8 million. And we'll pretend this never happened. Or else, we'll be here every day, camping out at your company. We'll make sure your company goes completely under.
Charlotte, your company, it wasn't easy to build. If it is ruined, what a shame. Just give in and we'll leave right away. We won't interfere with your business.
Charlotte, you bitch! Who told you to record that? Delete it! Charlotte, if you dare post that, you'll regret it! Delete it now!
Charlotte! Delete the video. Even if my sisters-in-law threatened you, it was to save Dad's life. If you post that video now, what will people think of our family?
Want me to delete the video? Not a chance. I am also taking the evidence of your distant relatives harassing and insulting me. Plus this video, and giving it all to my lawyer as evidence for my divorce.
Charlotte, are you done with this drama yet? I know you don't really want a divorce, and I know you are just using the divorce to make my family cave. Let's be real. It is just because you didn't get the house. That is why you don't want to pay for Dad's treatment, right?
Right! She is a barren hen! Without the Johnsons! Who'd want her? Charlotte! Delete that video now! And pay for Dad's medical bills! Or else, Dave will divorce you!
Dave, you still think I am just throwing a fit. You don't really think I still have feelings for you. Do you?
What else? You wouldn't really divorce me, would you?
Open your damn eyes and see. About the divorce. I've already started the legal proceedings.
Still wearing the wedding ring. She is clearly not over me, trying to make me cave.
Charlotte, you are heartless! We took you into our family, and it was the worst luck ever!
Without Dave, let's see who else would want a jinx like you!
Go on. The worse you get, the better my chances of winning. The security footage here, and the video from just now, are my best weapons for this divorce. Go on. Why the silence? Where is that fire from before? Throw them out. If they dare to cause trouble again, call the police. Charge them with harassment.
Yes, Miss Evans.
Oh, help me! How dare you throw me? Let go of me!
I'll report you. Just you wait.
Let's go. Don't touch me. I'll walk myself.
Deserved it! What an ungrateful family!
This guy is a real piece of work. After the way she treated him, he still thinks she can't live without him.
Charlotte, you bitch! Just you wait! We're not letting this go!
Something's not right. They were married for 8 years. And they always seem so happy. How could they just get divorced over one house?
She is just bluffing. In front of all those employees, she was just saving face. Didn't you see? She is still wearing her wedding ring. She hasn't taken it off.
How did I not notice that? She is still wearing her ring. She is still hung up on Dave.
I told you, women, they're all bark and no bite. The harder she acts now, the more she'll regret it later and the more desperate she'll be to come back. Dave, since she is so hung up on this marriage and won't divorce you, why don't we have Mom talk to her? Mom's always been so good. Family means everything to her. She'll never want to upset Mom.
Right. And since Dad's in the hospital alone, we can bring Mom from the country. She can look after Dad and talk to Charlotte at the same time.
Deal. I bet Charlotte is over it by now. She is just too proud to be the first to back down. when Mom talks to her. As soon as Mom speaks, she'll give Charlotte an out. She'll definitely stop the drama.
Sister-in-law, that teapot looks great. Oh, it is nothing.
Mom?
My dear, how did you get like this? Didn't you call me the other day and say you were getting better? Oh, Mom, you are finally here. Dad is barely holding on. We want to save him too, but we have no money. It is all Charlotte's fault. She has the money, but she won't give it up. She forced the Dad's treatment to stop. She is trying to kill Dad. How could this be? Lottie, she is not like that. She is so thoughtful. When he was sick before, she even sold her house. Why wouldn't she pay now?
Oh, Mom! Shauna's just faking it! Because Dad didn't give her the house. She deliberately canceled his treatment.
Mom, you don't know. We tried to talk to her, but she threw us all out. She even said she'd divorce Dave. She is using Dad's life to force us to give her the house. How could she?
Mom, don't defend her. I know, she is just mad about the house. She is just bluffing about the divorce. Mom, we asked you to come, so you could talk to her, to get her to stop this.
Yeah, Mom. Charlotte's been so cold to all of us. You are the only one who can talk to her. You are the only one.
Exactly, Mom. You have to talk some sense into her. Tell her to stop being so stubborn.
Mom, have pity on Dad. And have pity on us too. Make Charlotte pay up and save Dad's life. Fine. I'll beg Lottie.
Heard something huge happened with Miss Evans. She cut off her father-in-law's life-saving meds.
Miss Evans is so heartless. She always seems so nice. You really can't judge a book by its cover. Yeah.
Miss Evans.
To those who don't know the truth, any explanation is pointless. All I can do is work even harder and leave them speechless.
Lottie, you are finally home. Your dad, he is dying.
Let's talk. Inside.
Lottie, it is our family. We wronged you. I am begging you. Please, just pay the hospital bill. If this goes on, your father-in-law will die. David and his brothers, they beaten his brothers. They can't raise that much money. Have pity on me. Please. Mama.
Please, don't. I am not the one who won't let this go. It is them. They went too far.
I know. About the house, you were wronged. My husband was confused, but he is still your father-in-law. He is David's own father. On my sake, for David's sake, for your marriage, help him, please.
Hello.
Charlotte, It is Michael. You think. The Johnsons can't handle you.
What are you trying to say?
Homage, listen up. Don't get cocky. I've had your company investigated. Your taxes are a mess.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Don't push it. If you keep being so stubborn, don't blame me for being ruthless. Then it won't just be you. Your company will be ruined too. Charlotte, I am giving you one last day to think it over. By this time tomorrow, if I don't see my dad's treatment resumed, you'll be getting a court summons.
Mom, you heard that. To make me cave. They'd actually use such a low-down trick. My company. I built it from the ground up. Every account is crystal clear. I am not afraid of an audit. But once the IRS gets involved, my business will be dealt a fatal blow. They're trying to drive me to ruin.
Lottie, we've wronged you.
I was going to let it go for your sake. But they even tried to destroy the company I built from scratch. So why should I hold back, Mom? Go home.
Lottie.
Go back and tell them the game is over. From now on, I am not holding back. And the divorce, I'll see it through. Everything they've done to me. I'll make them pay for it all. Mr. Williams, my husband's brother just threatened me on the phone.
Miss Evans, stay calm. First, this is extortion. It is a criminal offense. That call, did you record it?
I did. Every call from the Johnsons. Every single one. I've recorded. I'll send them to you now.
Great. That is the most important evidence about the tax issue. Don't worry. As long as we're clean, we have nothing to fear. His actions are just a malicious report. We can turn the tables and sue him for slander and defamation.
Okay, this time. I won't let them get away with it.
Charlotte is going too far. Mom even went to her, and she still said no. She is really going to war with us. How long is this going to go on?
Oh, Mom, you should have begged her, crying, to remind her of your 8 years together. She would have softened up and agreed.
I almost knelt down. How else could I beg her? Lottie was softening up. But Michael suddenly called. He threatened her. Said he'd report her company. When Lottie heard that, she immediately refused.
Come on, bro. Couldn't you have just talked to her nicely? You had to threaten her? I told you. Lottie still cares about me. She would have done it for Mom. She was almost convinced, but you messed it up. Now she is refusing out of spite. Bro, why don't you go apologize to her?
Apologize? Why should I apologize to her? I am her elder. She won't agree anyway. Fine. I'll just be the villain. She cares so much about her company, right? I'll report her to the IRS and get people to bring the media to her company and cause a scene. Let's see how long she lasts. When her company collapses, let's see if she is still so tough.
No way. Lottie is family. How could you do that to her?
What family? She's not a Johnson. She doesn't see us as family. So why should we go easy on her? That is exactly what we should do. Let her know that the Johnsons are not to be messed with.
Lottie is family. How could you do this to her?
What family? She is not a Johnson. She never treated us like family. So why should we go easy on her? She deserves it. Let her learn that the Johnsons are not to be messed with.
Mom, Michael has a point. Stay out of this right now. It is all about Dad. Right, Dave?
I guess we have to do it Michael's way. But don't go too far. We're still married, after all.
Chris, the core financial data has been tampered with. Get the entire team in here now. They have until dawn to recover all the financial data and back it up. Also, pull up all the company's security footage. Focus on anyone who accessed the financial server after hours. Find them all.
Yes, Miss Evans.
They make their move. Tomorrow morning, the IRS will be here for an audit. Good thing I was prepared. Now I just have to wait for them to fall into my trap.
Johnsons, this time, I will make you pay a terrible price. For everything you've done, you'll pay.
We have to report her.
Right! Her company is definitely shady! You need to investigate her!
Listen to me. We're a family.
Her company is definitely shady! You need to investigate her! Media friends, you have to expose our family's story. Give us some real exposure, make it a headline! Remember!
That is Charlotte Evans! That is Charlotte Evans. She is not just a tax cheat, making dirty money. Even the money to save her father-in-law, she wouldn't pay.
She runs a big company, lives in a big house, but just watches her father-in-law die in the hospital. She has no conscience. Everyone, share this. Let everyone see the true face of this heartless daughter-in-law.
Miss Evans, is it true what the Johnsons are saying, that you evaded taxes and cut off your father-in-law's treatment?
Do you have any comment on that? Is this retaliation for not getting the house?
Officers, my company has not evaded any taxes. I have prepared complete financial statements and tax records. Also, I have evidence of the accusers forging evidence, bribing my employees to tamper with financial data, and surveillance footage.
That is a lie. Who tampered with evidence? Who bribed your employees? Stop slandering us.
I didn't say it was you. Why so nervous? Guilty conscience.
Dad, how are you? Dad?
That heartless Charlotte! She is just after your house!
Damn it! Charlotte's so rich, but won't pay for your treatment?
Ah, Dad! She is heartless! She did it on purpose! She canceled your treatment!
Dad! That's Charlotte! She left you in the hospital and abandoned you! You guys, you have to report this! It has to be a headline! Dad!
You'd really go this far just to force me to pay. You've stooped this low. Aren't you afraid that without the hospital's monitors, he'll die right here?
Since you can see Dad's dying, then hurry up and pay for his medical bills. Or else, you'll watch Dad die right in front of you. Charlotte!
This is insane. Using a life to extort money.
Exactly. No matter what, he is in this state. He should be treated first.
Since you want to make a scene and show everyone the truth, then I'll give you what you want. This USB drive has proof of all your crimes. Threatening me, harassing me, causing a scene at my company, forging evidence, and framing me. All the recordings and videos.
Bullshit! Where'd you get the proof?
Stop the act. You think we're buying this? In so little time, how could you possibly find out so much?
I used to let you all walk all over me because I wanted to fit into this family and to save David's face. But you forgot. I built this huge company all by myself. And I've made my mark in the market. Do you really think I am a pushover? You Johnsons, you mistook my patience for weakness. You took my efforts for granted. You never respected me. You Johnsons, you've always mistaken my patience for weakness. You've taken my sacrifices for granted. You've never respected me.
Charlotte, don't go too far. Look at Dad, and you are still acting high and mighty. Stop the drama.
Drama? You are the ones causing a scene. Since you don't believe me, then I'll show everyone your true colors.
Don't let her! Get it! Don't let her play it! Quick, grab it!
What? So nervous, guilty conscience, so scared that I'll expose all your dirty little secrets for everyone to see.
Stop slandering us! You are so secretive! You must have faked the evidence! To frame us!
Charlotte, stop using that fake evidence to scare us! If that is real, then dare to play it for the reporters! You are just trying to blackmail us!
Charlotte, we must have been cursed to have ever married you. You are killing our father, and you are still causing trouble. You are worse than an animal.
Oh, no! Everyone look! Where is the justice? This wicked daughter-in-law to steal the old man's house. She is using such low-down tricks to frame us, and she hit me. My arm, it hurts so much. You have to help us. You have to do something.
What are you waiting for? That woman is walking all over our family, and you are just watching. She is humiliating your brother and sister-in-law. You... Charlotte! My dad is this sick, and you are still hung up on this. Put that away. Come to the hospital and restart his treatment.
Was it the malicious report on my company? Tax evasion is a small thing. Or framing me, plotting to murder my father-in-law, is a small thing. Your whole family took my sacrifices for granted. Now I want to take back what is rightfully mine. And this is how you treat me.
If you just listened, would things have gotten this bad? We're all family. Can't we just get along?
Look, she is just using her money to bully her in-laws. Look at how arrogant she is. She is clearly a piece of work.
Exactly. I've never seen such a vicious daughter-in-law. I bet that evidence is probably fake too. She is just trying to extort her in-laws.
Listen up. I, Charlotte Evans, have done nothing wrong. I've never done anything to be ashamed of. The evidence I have is real.
Charlotte! Do you have to take this to the point of no return? What proof do you have that what you have is real?
I can prove the evidence is real.
Everyone, I am Miss Evans' attorney. Just an hour ago, all of Miss Evans' evidence was submitted to the court. After strict review, all evidence is authentic and legally binding.
Who do you think you are? With a piece of paper, you dare pose as a lawyer. I bet you are just Charlotte's sugar baby. Her side piece.
I knew it! She had a good life, but kept picking fights with us. Turns out she is cheating.
Charlotte, all these years, our family treated you well, didn't we? How could you team up with an outsider to scheme against me?
So she is cheating. No wonder she is so heartless. She'd even cut her father-in-law's medical funds, and she is demanding a divorce.
Miss Evans, are these documents forged by you and this attorney in collusion? And what is your relationship with him?
Enough!
Charlotte would never cheat. And you, this is a Johnson family matter. It is not your place. An outsider to butt in. Get lost. Stop stirring things up.
David, I've already filed for divorce. You and I are no longer family. This matter is no longer private.
Charlotte, listen up! Today, you have to give us the money for my dad's treatment, or else my whole family will make you pay!
If you have any just then, to give us the money! Dad, you done just, what the hell with me?
I am a licensed attorney. My credentials are verifiable. Just now, your slander and defamation of Miss Smith was recorded. As a result, I will pursue legal action against you.
Since Mr. Williams has proven his identity is real, that means the evidence I have is not forged. Since the press is all here, I'll show everyone the evidence, so you can see the Johnsons' true colors.
Charlotte, it is Michael. You think the Johnsons can't handle you. Just wait. You'll be served. I was just bluffing. So, what? Just talk. I didn't do anything.
Come on, Charlotte. My brother's a brute. He doesn't think before he speaks. He really didn't mean to threaten you. Don't make a big deal out of this. Don't make this petty thing into a public embarrassment. Turn off your phone.
Still playing tough? Then open your eyes wide and watch this video. Still denying it? Then open your eyes wide and watch this video.
I am an intern at Evans Enterprises, in the finance department. Michael Johnson bribed me. He paid me $50,000 to leak the finance department's core data. I also altered the reports. This caused the company huge losses. I am willing to take full legal responsibility.
Now, what do you have to say for yourselves?
Bullshit! I don't even know that pretty boy. You just got some actor to play a part. And think you can pin this on me? Charlotte, what are you up to?
You ungrateful thing! You've been a Johnson for 8 years! Your brother-in-law always looked out for you, and now you dare to frame him! How could you do this to us?
Charlotte, my brother would never do something so vicious. To save your own skin, you are actually framing him. Don't you fear God?
I am framing him. Then dare him to swear on your father's life that he has nothing to do with this.
You jinx! I am your father-in-law! Are you trying to curse me to death?
Michael Johnson, swear, I had nothing to do with this. If I did it, my dad drops dead. He won't make it through today.
Michael! You bastard! To prove your innocence! You are gambling with my life! You are trying to kill me!
Good. Very good. Richard Johnson. So this is your favorite son. To prove his innocence,
He even swore on your life. If that oath is for real, I don't think you'll make it through today.
Charlotte, what do you mean?
This is proof Michael Johnson bribed me.
You just need to mess up Evans Enterprises' financial data. Just ruin it. Once you pull this off, I'll give you $20,000. I've never been afraid of anyone. Once I take down Evans Enterprises, let's see if she still has the nerve to be so tough.
And I thought he was innocent. The proof is right here. Let's see him deny it now.
Just now, he even swore on his dad's life. What a joke. Unbelievable.
That is not me. It is doctored. She edited it to frame me.
Everyone, all the original evidence has been submitted. Now, it is time for the legal process.
We have notified law enforcement. By law, Michael Johnson is suspected of commercial sabotage and extortion. He is under arrest. An investigation is underway.
And you too are suspected of harassment and defamation. You will face criminal charges and must also compensate Evans Enterprises for its financial losses and for emotional damages.
It is over.
How is this possible? How is this possible? How could this happen? Dad! Dad! Don't scare me! Dad, wake up! Wake up, Dad!
8 years of devotion. $8 million. And this is how you repay me. Now your family is in ruins. You brought this on yourselves. You have no one to blame but yourselves.
Miss Smith, the lawsuit and compensation, I'll handle it all. Don't worry.
My dear, how could you just leave me like this? Our happy family, how did it end up like this? Our eldest son's family and our second daughter-in-law all arrested. How am I supposed to go on?
Mom! Get up! It is cold.
Dave! We're back! What did the police say? Can your brother and the others get out?
Mom, I've sold the house. I've paid Charlotte for her financial and emotional damages. But the police said my brother's case is serious. They don't qualify for release. Unless the complainant herself goes to the police to drop the charges and issue a letter of forgiveness. Otherwise, my brothers can't get out.
Dave! Just give in to Lottie! Apologize! For old time's sake, as husband and wife, Lottie might drop the charges.
Okay, Mom. I'll go now. Charlotte still has feelings for me. If I just give in to her and say the right things, she'll definitely drop the charges. Leave it to me. Oh, Lottie, I am begging you, for our sake, after 8 years of marriage, drop the case, please.
Our bond. From the moment your whole family ganged up to humiliate me and treated me like an outsider. You and your family and I have had no bond.
That is my own brother, and my sister-in-law. Just do it for me. Let them off this once, okay?
Let them off. Did they ever think of letting me off? When your whole family was cursing me out. When your family's distant relatives were harassing me. When your sisters-in-law slandered me at my company's door. Did anyone ever let me off? just wanted to push me to the brink, to force me to pay up, to keep Richard alive. And as for your dignity, David, do you even have any left? Your dignity was gone when you groveled to my mother. When you let your family cause a scene at my company, you threw it on the ground and crushed it.
Charlotte! Do you have to take it this far? Do you have to destroy my family to be satisfied? Is that it?
Our family's ruined. Not really. I never meant to hurt anyone. I just want to get back what is rightfully mine. As for what happened to your family, it is all Richard Johnson's favoritism. It is your brother and sister-in-law's greed. And you are a useless husband. You brought this on yourself. You deserve it. It is not my fault.
Charlotte, are you really this heartless? Believe me, I am done with you. We're through for good.
Dave, I'll say it again. You are not leaving me. I am leaving you. Our marriage was over long ago. Every time you helped your family take advantage of me, it was over.
Don't be tough. You are still wearing our wedding ring. If you really wanted to break up, you'd have taken it off. Admit it. You just can't leave me.
This ring, it was once all I hoped for in marriage. Now, it is just a joke. I just forgot to take it off. That is all.
Impossible! Absolutely impossible! We've been married for 8 years. You can't leave me. You are just mad at me. Right, you can't let me go. I don't believe you could be this cruel.
Mad. I am not even bothered anymore. David, don't you get it yet? In this marriage, the one who is still in denial is you. I didn't take it off because I couldn't bear to. It is because this piece of junk is worth less than a plastic ring. I never gave it a second thought. Here is the divorce papers. Think it over. Sign them soon. Or, if you insist on a messy divorce, fine. From now on, you go your way. I'll go mine. We'll have nothing to do with each other.
Charlotte! Charlotte! I am begging you! I am on my knees. Just give me one more chance, please. My brother, he is waiting for you to save him.
David, don't you get it? It is never the last straw that breaks the camel's back. It is all the ones before. I paid $8 million to save your father, and your whole family called me greedy. Where were you when your distant relatives were harassing me? Where were you when your brother and sister-in-law were yelling at me outside my company? Where were you then? Your cowardice and your bias crushed everything we had into dust. We're done. There's no second chance.
No. No. Charlotte! Charlotte.
These 2 houses. They're for you.
What houses?
The youngest girlfriend. She is a sensible woman. She said this house was always yours.
She refused to take it. Seeing our family like this, she broke up with the youngest. She gave me her house to give to you. The other house is an old one. We owe you. This is our only way to make it up to you.
I want...
Lottie, it is our family. We wronged you. This house, let this be our last way to make it up to you. Please, take it. Anyway, Dave and I are moving back to the country. Here. There is no longer a home for us.
Oh. Okay. Mom, take care.
Charlotte! I really regret it. If back then I'd been on your side, would everything have been different?
David, no what-ifs. Life isn't a script. You can't redo it. Every choice you make, you have to face the consequences. This is my life. I brought this on myself. This is your life. You chose this. We're the same.
Any relationship that drains you isn't worth saving. Don't stay just because you've invested. Cut your losses.